Hey there, have you heard of Drape Fit? I hadn't either until about a month ago when they sent me an email and asked if I wanted to get a box of clothes in the mail for a $1 styling fee, and that they would also send me a $20 credit to spend on anything from this box. So let's check this out together. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lisa. Thank you for joining. And if you're on your weight loss journey and you're in between sizes and you're looking for affordable fashion, or you just like to shop, you've come to the right place. Drape Fit seems to be on the affordable fashion side of things, so this should be interesting. Please consider subscribing whether you like affordable fashion or even up to designer names. I do the range from, like I said, Walmart all the way up to designer brands sent to me by stylists through a service called Front Door Fashion. So let's go ahead and rip into this box. While I do it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Drape Fit. So Drape Fit was founded in 2019, and they are based out of Sugar Land, Texas. And they do have a styling service for men, children, and women. Their styling fee is generally $20, and items cost between $40 and $60. And it's like the other clothing styling services where you fill out a quiz, you give them your measurements, you sign up for a frequency, and then you will get a box in the mail. They do have inclusive sizes, so that's really great to hear. I'm dying to see what's in here. So here we go. I have opened it up, and like any good styling service, they give you a big envelope to return items in that you don't want to keep. And it looks like, well, we'll just show the wrapping again. It's kind of pretty. 5 items in here. I'm just going to give you a little commentary. This is a relatively small box for 5 items of clothing. Yes, we are in summer, so I'm guessing maybe there's some shorts in here or tank tops or things that aren't too bulky, but definitely I'm going to guess that there's no double cloth cotton or denim in this box, as I don't think this box would be so small. I see some paperwork here. Oh, this is nice. We have a nice envelope. Let's dive into this and see what it says. Drape Fit. We do best fit. We do best fit. A personal styling services company. And they do have all the regular social media. So on the back of this card, it has their Instagram, their Twitter, their Pinterest, and their Facebook. So that's cool. And then it looks like we have my packing slip showing everything that I have in the box. I'm peeking at the prices. I don't see anything over $35. So this may be a great affordable option if you're looking for an affordable subscription box, just to start experimenting in the subscription box space. And it looks like if I was to buy everything in this box, it would be $151. And then they have a purchase all discount of 25%. So that would take $37.99 off. So in the end, if I just bought everything in this box, if I'm gonna love everything in this box for 5 items, it's gonna cost me $113.98. Now, a little bit of commentary here with these services. I do prefer the ones that give you more than 5 items, because then you typically get a discount for keeping 5 items, but if you have like 9 items to look at, you have more of a chance of finding things that you like and that fit you. Because when you're shopping online, it's always a little bit different than doing it in person. Advantages both ways. It says what to expect from us, and I'll just read to you what's on this card. Free shipping and returns, try on in home, yes, order on demand. Okay, you can order your box on demand. You can order it on a schedule. You can cancel it at any time. I don't think there's a cancellation fee. Usually these subscription services are pretty friendly that way and customer service oriented. And then it says plenty of options to save. If you keep all items, you save $25. So just their social media again. And I'm guessing this is probably my gift card for my $20 off. And then here is my personal note. So it says, my name is Paulette, and I'm excited to style this fit and help you refresh your wardrobe with some versatile style pieces. Let's dive in. Included is, and then it goes over everything in here. So I'm going to skip that. And she says, how did you like the fit box and the style of these pieces? What else are you looking to add to your closet? for spring. Can't wait to hear from you. Please don't forget to share your fit photos on social media and tag us with #DrapeFit. Okay, let's get to the good part. We'll put a sticker on here. Aha! Let's take a sneak peek. So yeah, I was expecting everything to be like a light polyester fabric just because of the affordability factor and just the weight of the box. So we have a flannel pattern shirt by Veverette. Almost sounds like Vervet, which is, I know, a brand of jeans I've seen in the Wantable and Stitch Fix boxes. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to give you a better view of this. I like the colors. It is sort of a fall set of colors at this point. However, it's not a fall flannel by any means. It's definitely see-through, so that's interesting. I would say my first commentary on this is not something that feels nice on the skin, and it's not something I would be wearing anytime soon. I'm not sure how I would wear it. And then I find this kind of odd in the back. I don't know if that's on purpose. So this is the vintage flannel button-down shirt. Color is brown, $29.99. And then I'm gonna just pull this one up too. Leopard print puff sleeve top. Color is sand, $28.99, so that must be this item. BB, again, kind of see-through here. I'd have to wear a tank top under it, and it does say size small. It does look a little big. This next item must be the blue pepper neck embroidered top, size small, color pink, $26.99. So let's check it out. That's a cute little top. I like the bright blue color mixed in with the pink and the maroon embroidery. Let's put it on a hanger. These definitely feel like, gosh, it's hard to explain, cheaper items. But you know, if they fit well and they look good and they're something that you need, and again, if you're on your weight loss journey and you're in between sizes, this could just fit the bill. These pants actually, I like the look of these pants. I'm surprised I do already. The name of them is Striped Wide Leg Ponte Pants, size 4, black. And I'm gonna get the brand, I'm gonna dig the brand out of here. Elite, don't know that brand. Okay, I'm digging these. They're an obvious polyester, but I love the stripe on the side. That's fun. And let's take a look. Polyester, spandex, and rayon. Yeah. And don't worry, I'll be trying all these on and styling them with things that are in here, but most likely other things that I have based on what I'm seeing. And then the last thing here is the pretty long A-line dress, size 4, black, $30.50. It has a nice thick t-shirt. Oh, this is cute. Just a relaxed, it looks like a relaxed fit V-neck, tight sleeved, and the sleeves don't really have a flare. Just comfortable black, simple dress. So I'll steam that out before I try it on and style it with some jewelry, and yeah, let's check out these things and see how they fit. So first up, this is the blue pepper tie neck top, and I like that it's called blue pepper because a little bit of blue is peppered in the embroidery throughout the collar here. So it inspired me just to put on some blue earrings with it, and I feel like it's a super casual top. It is definitely summery, it's very thin and see-through, which if I was somewhere super hot would be nice and breezy to wear, but I was inspired to wear it very casually just with these light wash denim jeans that I got from Wantable. And then back to affordability, my favorite pink shoes. I know y'all are getting sick of seeing me in these pink shoes from Walmart, and I actually think this would look really great just with some white tennies. But this is a super cute top and I like it. Let me know in the comments if you think I should keep this with my $20 credit. It would only be $6.99 then. Let me untuck it here so you can just see the length. This is a size small. At first I thought, well, it's a little on the small side, but I think it's just right, and I think it just tucks just fine. Okay, so I am now in the leopard print puffed top, size 4, $28.99. Let's check it out. So I just decided to have a little fun styling this. Why not? This is a spectator sport. I love watching other people's unboxings, and what they wear inspires me for my own shopping and for combining different things that I already have in my wardrobe. So with that having been said, here is the top. So I tucked it in. I thought, let's put a fun belt on that I haven't had a chance to wear yet. I have the same jeans on. And then I have my latest favorite pointy shoes from Cider. These are flats. And I'll probably feature them in my Cider haul. Cider is another affordable fashion option available, and it is direct-to-consumer online shopping. And like Drape Fit, they have a large variety of sizes, and they ship globally, so democratized fashion. So I like that Drape Fit also accommodates a large variety of sizes. Here's the shirt. So I like the way that it's got this seam down the front, but I'm having issues with it just deciding what it wants to do here. It is 199% polyester. It is, think Temu, like if you went to Temu or Shein and you just got this top for like $1.99 and it was just like the pure polyester fabric. That's what this feels like, giving it a fair review. But it was kind of fun styling it, and the tailoring of it is really cool. This is a really cute puff sleeve. I like the elastic here. It's not too tight. I don't know. Maybe I will end up keeping it with my credit because kind of like the way I put this outfit together. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I go a little too zany here, or is this a fun way to wear a funky top? So now we are in the pretty A-line black dress, $30.50. I don't remember the brand. I didn't look at it on the tag. It's not on my packing slip. I'm sure it's a brand we've never heard of. So what do you do with a simple black dress? You have fun with it, right? So I put on my new $7 Kate Spade earrings that I got at Target in store. I just posted a video about shopping at Target for the first time since I lost weight. I'd been straying away from Target because that's the only place I used to shop. I would get my size 16 black tops and dresses there and wear stretch pants, and that was the repertoire of my wardrobe. And you know, I will say, since we are talking about folks on weight loss journeys and fashion and sizes, that was my hang up. I could have rocked fashion. Anyone can rock fashion at any size, right? So I had my hang up where I'd go to Target, buy black tops and black stretch pants, and that's basically all I wore. So ironically, here we are in a black dress. So here it is. I like it. It has pockets. I'm sure the fabric is some poly nylon blend, but it has a very scuba knit, sort of soft scuba knit material. It feels very luxurious, and I'm just so excited still, over a year after being in maintenance, to be able to wear belts. And I put it on with red cowboy boots because I've still had the cowboy belt around. Why not? I'm going to Dallas in 2 weekends, and I'm so excited to be in Dallas in the hot weather and get to embrace my love of Western wear. So this is the dress. So $30.50. So if I use my $20 credit on it, it'll only be $10.50. So far, out of what I've tried on, it feels like the highest quality item. But let's go on to the next thing. So if you were interested in that dress, the brand is Yellette, and it's 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So I think that's what's giving it that, even just 5%, that soft scuba knit look. So I am now in the striped wide leg ponte pants, the most expensive thing in this box at $35. And I know you're gonna say, what is this crazy lady up to today? I have white loafers from Kurt Geiger that I love. And tell you what, this is gonna be my travel outfit when I leave town here soon. Yes, it is, because these are so comfortable. But I can picture these being worn if you still have high rubber heeled white tennies or black tennies from recently. That would look really good with this. These feel a little bit snug. However, I'm comfortable in them. So yeah, I really like these. Gosh, I might actually buy a few things from this box because I love that dress and I want to wear it to Dallas with my red cowboy boots, and I want to travel in these pants. So yeah, and then if you're curious about the top, I just put it with a black top, and this is a short sleeve sweatshirt with the warm terry material in it that I got at Target on sale, I think for $12. So if you're in Target store, look around. I saw a navy blue one. I bought this black one and a light pink one. So again, I just recently made a Target video. I've fallen back in love with Target again after avoiding them for a while. So let's talk about the last thing here, the plaid shirt. I'll just throw it on really quick. I really don't like it. I think it feels very cheap. Can't see myself wearing it. Don't want to bother styling it. But we'll put it on and give it just a quick chance here. So here it is. It's just a no. Okay, let's review what I'm going to keep. I know for sure I'm going to keep the striped wide leg ponte pants. Just love these. They're so different and so comfortable for travel. And because they're wide leg, they're, you know, they're kind of hip. $35. So I'm going to keep those. I'm not going to keep this because it just felt very kind of cheap. I hate to use that word, but I'm not going to keep this because I don't like it. I'm going to keep the dress because I just like the way I styled it with the red cowboy boots, and I'm going to Dallas here soon. So I'm keeping the dress, keeping the pants, and this, I'm not sure. I think I'm not going to keep that. So I'm going to keep the two things. And if I didn't mention it already, my notes here say you have 3 days to return things, but on the internet I saw you have 5 days to return things, so I'm not sure. You know, with any of these services, they usually provide really good customer service, so I would say if you're in a 3-day pinch and you call them, they'd probably give you a little bit of slack on that. So thank you for watching this Drape Fit video. I would say I'm probably not going to subscribe to them because I've already subscribed to a few services, but you know, when I first started this journey, one of the first things I did was subscribe to Nadine West. That is another clothing subscription service, and it was after the research that I had done, that was the one that came up as most affordable, and so that felt comfortable for me. So I actually did 1 or 2 Nadine West boxes in the beginning, and then when I got down to my final size, and then I sort of felt like, hey, I want to invest in, you know, more designer jeans and things like that, so I stopped doing Nadine West. So I don't know, Drape Fit may be a good fit for some folks at this time. I think for me on my journey, I'm not going to subscribe to them, but I really do appreciate them giving me this $20 gift card and this opportunity to tell you about them. So thank you so much for joining me, and if you're returning, thanks for staying till the end, and if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and then I may show up in your feed. No charge, free to subscribe. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.